she said, you gave birth to a fucking loser, dude. And they kicked her out of the hospital, but then they charged her for getting slapped by the doctor, because they'll fucking charge you anything in the hospital. You know, it cost me I had an acid drip in Atlanta once that went very badly. I thought I was having a stroke, and I went to the hospital. It cost $5,000 to ride in an ambulance in Atlanta. And let's be honest, Atlanta healthcare, mediocre. I'm from Ohio, where our healthcare is top of the haystack. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of haystacks in Ohio. I don't know what the fuck you got here in Alabama, but we're all the same kind of people, right? Alabamans, Ohio, we're just separated by land.
Alabama's better.
Alabama is in the South. I'm not saying it's better or worse. I don't know anything about Alabama. This is the first time I've ever been here. So far, it's very similar to Ohio.
We kick Ohio's ass in football.
SEC is better than the Big Ten, but I'm an Ohio State fan, so...
What about Nebraska?
Fuck Nebraska, dude!
Don't bring the tribe over here.
Dude, Nebraska is, I mean, people are like, there's cornfields in Ohio, but have you been to Nebraska? It's one big kernel of corn.
And some niggas.
And what he said. I'm not going to say what he said, but and what he said. Oh, boy, guys. Okay, babies and gentlemen, how are we doing?
Wonderful.
Are we doing all right, babies and gentlemen? Babies and gentlemen, are we okay? Now, ma'am, did you catch that?
Yes.
Babies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Do you know what people normally say?
Yes.
Yeah, you got ladies and gentlemen, but you see,
Yes.
I am a comedian, and I like wordplay. And I said babies and gentlemen. And if anyone has a baby that they're hiding from the rest of us, if anyone's harboring a baby right now under their shirt, please just lift up that shirt and let it breathe, because babies need oxygen. I don't know if you know this about babies. You know how earlier when we were talking about babies? No, hospitals. And now we're talking about babies. Okay, well hold on. You know how when babies are, ma'am, you helped me out a little bit earlier. So you know how when babies are born, they come out of your pussy. No. You know how they need oxygen? You know how sometimes like premature babies like myself, that's why I am the way I am. You know how babies, sometimes they put them in that cool like that oxygen. Dude, she's the funniest fucking person here. Did you all hear that? She said the premature babies go in the oven to finish them. It's called like what's it called? A hyperbaric chamber? Incubator. An incubator, like baby chickens, but she called it an oven. I want to marry you.
There's her chicken.
Hey, a round of applause if you own a chicken. Hell yeah, you don't own a fucking chicken. You don't know. I don't know shit, dude. Round of applause. Okay, we'll get into the round of applause right now. You guys, I mean, you know how something, we all feel the way we feel. But are you guys feeling sexy? All right, we're going to get into it. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sexy and you know it, let them rock our cock, show it. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hands. All right, we're going to do the ladies now. Stay on board. You're going to love it. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sexy and you know it, let that personality that's so open and honest and vulnerable, that showed me how to be open and honest and vulnerable. And honestly, at first it kind of made me uncomfortable, because as a man in society, you're taught to shut that shit down. Don't be emotional, be tough. Go to the gym, lift weights, lift logs off of burning bodies. Go to Austin, Texas and eat raw elk meat with Joe Rogan. But you showed me that it's okay to be vulnerable as a man. You showed me that what I was always looking for in drugs and alcohol. It was actually connection with another human being. The kind of connection that'll get you higher than any drink or drug ever will. The kind of connection you only find with one person at one point in your life that goes to show you there's some higher power out there that's in charge of it all. That it's not up to you. You're not in control. Just let it go. You showed me that. You did that for me. You helped reconnect me with my father. After 10 years of not talking to him because he wanted me to be a lawyer. And I just want to be a chef, Dad. I just want to be a pastry chef and put tiny little flowers on top of cakes, Dad. And once I was honest with him, he confided in me. He said, Taylor, I've always wanted to be on the Jamaican bobsled team. Like that movie Cool Runnings. And I said, it doesn't really work that way, Dad. You're not Jamaican or John Candy. And he said, you're right, son. This is more about your thing anyways. I'm proud of you. And I'm like, that's all I ever wanted to hear from you, Dad, that you was proud of me. Clap your hands. Hell yeah.
I feel that, man.
You know, let's I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
You don't use it, you lose it.
You don't lose it, you abuse it, bro.
No, you hit it or lose it.
I don't normally wear. Oh God, I ruined the show. Show's over. Go home. Everyone, go home. And whoever stays here.
I want to hear the winner. You're the loser. You didn't even clap your hands yet.
Microphone sucker.
You're still a loser.
We got it. Hey, there. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We got a little off track there when the microphone fell on the floor. But we're back. And we're ready. We're rolling. And speaking of rolling, just kidding. Fuck out. Okay. No. No, I'm kidding.
You know, we have like 6 tractors waiting.
Should I go? Yeah, roll time. You're right. I'm now an Alabama fan. For the sake of the rest of this set, I'm an Alabama fan. And I've liked Alabama ever since I was a little baby. My doctor, when I was a baby, he was an Alabama fan, and he grabbed me and he held me up and screamed "Roll Tide" in my face. He screamed it, and that's why I'm an Alabama fan today.
Come on, stop.
All right. I didn't.
Go home.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't you hear me earlier? Go home. The show's over. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't normally wear these kinds of clothes on stage. Okay? These are my work clothes. I promise. These aren't my comedy clothes. These are my work clothes, so don't worry. I normally don't have a butt plug in my butt. It's for work, I promise. And you're probably asking me, Taylor, where do you work? I work in a butt plug factory. And today there was a very horrible accident. I slipped and fell on a butt plug with my asshole at the butt plug factory. But don't worry, there's normally not a butt plug in my asshole, but it's for work. I promise it's not for comedy. There's normally not a butt plug in my butt. It's for work because I work at the butt plug factory. And I'm doing this for pleasure. Right now, I normally wouldn't have a butt plug in my butt, but it's for work. Very good. Very good. It's my number one fan right here, guys. It's my number one fan. She's my only fan. She runs my OnlyFans. This lady right here runs my OnlyFans. Is something going on with the mic right now?
Yeah, you fucking broke it.
I fucking broke it.
Oh no.
I've ruined the mic. I've ruined the show.
I still love you, man.
I still love
It
you.
was a great bit.
The all ruined the mic thing. The all. Hey guys, you want to see my? Oh!
Don't drop it. Prices just went up first.
Okay, guys, let's talk about this. This is the least DJ-looking DJ I've ever seen, and it gives me so much relief because usually when you see a DJ, DJs look like douchebags, but this guy, I was relieved when I saw you. It's like this is great. Because don't DJs usually look like just idiots? And you were in the military, unless you're wearing that hat as a joke. Okay. Good. Thank you for your service. I don't know what you did in the military, but thank you for it. Thank you. Thank you for your service tonight. Boy, I'm barely... Okay, guys. Do you think Anthony Fauci was made in a lab? Do you think Anthony Fauci was made in a lab? I don't think he came from no damn wet market, but do you guys think when Anthony Fauci was a little boy and he scraped his elbow or bonked his head, his mom would say, "Did Anthony Fauci get an Anthony Ouchie?" Did Anthony Fauci get an Anthony Ouchie?
That was good.
Thanks. Speaking of people, I saw a homeless lady reading a book the other day, and what kind of message does that send to the kids? Yeah. So you'll start reading when you're homeless. She said, "Don't do drugs." What is the correlation between?
Too late to start.
Ma'am. Maybe she had a bad childhood and she's getting all the reading in now. Okay, guys. Do you guys like business ideas? Do you guys like business ideas? I've got a great I got a great business idea for you.
Sell books to homeless people.
Sell books to homeless. Because if we haven't fucked the homeless enough already, we're gonna make them pay for literature.
How to get benefits from the Biden administration.
Dude, that guy's old. That guy is old? Yes, he is.
But I got papers.
But they've got papers or you've got papers? I've got paper too. Oh, look at Mr. Big Shot with paper. AJ's got paper. There's paper on the table. She's got paper.
I earned mine.
You earn your fucking paper, dude.
I think he's talking about this paper, but sir,
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Hell yeah! Fuck Trump.
I don't share any of his opinions. All right, speaking of paper, guys, you're gonna really like this next bit. You're gonna really like this next bit. You're really gonna like it. It's the old newspaper on the head bit. All right, here it is, guys. Oh man, it's a really good bit.
It's the Viet Cong.
Censors they want me to take.
This is the section where everybody goes.
This is the portion of the show where Derek interrupts me and tells me, guys, they got some really good Jello shots back out there. They are an amount of money. Hey, Derek over there. We're going to Derek right now on the other side of the room. Derek, how much are those Jello shots? Let the people know.
Well, tell me, I don't really know, but they are available, right?
Hey, how much are the Jello shots?
$1.
$1 fucking dollar.
Wait, there's more. The first five people is Jello shot on me.
This is Jello shot right here. That's two. Can I get one more?
I don't know if they accept Jello.
All right, and that was the night happy hour. Comedy Club and Restaurant went out of business because they sold alcohol for $1. Okay, back to the newspaper on the head bit. It's the newspaper on the head bit. Everyone can do it. You have a newspaper near you. Play along if you want to. Play along at home, you know. We're satellite dishing this out to people at home. The next part of the... Man, usually... Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Normally this is the napkin on the head. That's not a joke. Normally there's the napkin on the head bit. But I keep slipping up and trying to say napkin until we have the newspaper on the head bit. The next part of the newspaper on that bit. The next part of the newspaper on that bit is tell a joke. Okay, are you guys?
You still haven't clapped your hands.
Okay. Can we get through this? Ooh, okay, the next part. Tell a joke. Are you guys familiar? Are you guys familiar with crime? The concept of crime. Okay, well, there's a crime called indecent exposure. Do you think decent exposure is when you flash a cop and he's like, nice? And that was the newspaper on the head bit. All right, everybody. That's the best that bit's ever gone. Usually after I do that bit, someone comes up on stage and punches me in the face because they hate it so much. They're like, props, no! Don't you I thought this was a comedy show, not a magic show, you
That was once, all right?
Listen, guys. Hey, that's a good shirt. Yeah, that's a good fucking shirt. But you know the problem with that shirt? You want to know the problem with that shirt? Every time you wear that shirt, people are like, that's a good shirt. In fact, it's kind of sexy. But whenever I wear that shirt, people are like, give her her shirt back. That is the response that joke deserves. You know, usually people are laughing and laughing, but you guys are honest. You guys are honest, and I appreciate that.
Any color? Any flavor?
Did you get those Jello shots? Woo, Derek, we did it. We solved cancer tonight with these Jello shots. Oh boy.
Hey, Taylor, one more.
Jello shots in the back. Yeah, what's up?
There's some new people here. Point out the virgins. Please ask them who they are.
The what?
Virgins.
The virgins?
Yeah, that's what
Who hasn't had sex?
No.
Oh, hey, who's never been here before? You've never been here before?
I popped all their cheers tonight.
Hell yeah, sister.
I never had sex before.
Hell yeah, brother. Hey, don't do it. It's bad for you. Read the Bible and go to bed.
I've never had sex before. I got 3 kids and 7 grandchildren.
That's a lot of immaculate conceptions, ma'am. Oh, boy. Wow. My friend was asking me. My friend asked me if I was a Star Wars guy, and I said, oh, no. I'm more of a porn guy. And guys, Fast and the Furious is cool and all, but have you watched porn? You know what? They have Star Wars porn. They have Fast and the Furious porn, okay? You can get, how's the Jello shot, man?
They are awesome, man. I didn't have one out, you would.
Oh, man.
You're fucking killing me.
Man, oh, man.
Africa, I love the Jello.
Guys, is it a crime to trick Homeland Security into invading my home because I am lonely? Is it a crime? Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask that someone kick down my front door, throw me to the ground, put handcuffs on me, and shove the barrel of a gun in my face? Is that too much to ask?
Just want some intimacy.
Is that a crime?
Depends.
You're a culture vulture. Hey, it's a problem when you
Give it to AJ. Give it to AJ. But is it a crime? I'll tell you what a crime is. There was a lady in Piedmont Park in Atlanta last week. She got stabbed to death, or 2 weeks ago. That's a crime. I'll tell you about a crime. I was driving in Atlanta one day, and someone drove by me in a Dodge Charger. They were shooting a gun at a car behind them. Bullet went through my front windshield and blew out the rear window. That's a crime. But is it a crime to learn magic? Is it a crime to learn magic so that when Homeland Security does bust into my house and start putting handcuffs on me, I can slip out of the handcuff using sleight of hand tricks and put it around the Homeland Security officer's hand so he's forced to hang out with me? It's not a crime. Is it a crime? Is it a crime to kidnap a Homeland Security officer? Is that a crime? I used to smoke crack cocaine. It cost me $700 to replace my windshield. Is that a crime? Is it a crime that I set my deductible at $2,000 and Allstate wouldn't cover my windshield? I used to smoke crack with the homeless. It's true. And if you don't believe that if you don't believe that I used to smoke crack cocaine, that's the real crime. All right? That's the real crime. Listen, I used to smoke crack with a man named Marcus. He was homeless. He lived at an abandoned gas station.
I know Marcus now.
He lived in an abandoned gas station, and he told me, hey, if you're going to kiss, you better come up here and kiss me. Because I have one rule when there's kissing at my shows, and it's come kiss me too. Because I'm horribly lonely. And I just want a little peck.
That's why you were handling her.
But anyway, so Marcus, he would tell me that the abandoned gas station he lived at, he knew the owners of this private property, and they told him he could live here. And I'm thinking now that he was lying. I don't think he knew those people at all. So the real crime is lying, guys. Because if you're going to smoke crack with me, just be honest with me. That's all I ask. If you're going to do hard drugs with me,
Be honest.
be honest. Because we've already done so much together. Did we talk about my business idea, or did I completely forget? We said business, but then I don't think we got into it. Right?
Right.
Okay, my business idea is it's a pizza place, but it's hot dogs, okay? Does that make sense? Like you walk in there fully expecting to get a pizza. You go up there high like a large pepperoni, cheese, mushroom, banana pepper pizza, like coming right up, bucko. It's coming right up, but it will be hot dogs. All right? And then he's like, what? I just want a pizza. Did you not read on the wall? It says it will be hot dogs. Their slogan is it will be hot dogs. The place is pizza, but it's hot dogs. Okay? And you can use this idea for anything you want. A coffee place? Hi, I'd like a venti cold brew, please. I'm like, coming right up, chief, but it will be hot dogs. That's right, sir. It will be hot dogs. And you can use this idea for anything. The fire department, but it's hot dogs. The veterinarian, but it's hot dogs. Your grandma's funeral, but it's hot dogs. Like you go up to the casket, it's a closed casket, you go to take a peek, it's like, what are all these hot dogs doing in here? Where's my grandma's body? It's hot dogs, and where's grandma? I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's pizza, but it's hot dogs, it's grandma, but it's hot dogs. When you came to me 7 years ago for my restaurant, you came to me with seed money. And let's talk about seed money. Nothing sounds dirtier than seed money.
It's true.
Seed money? That sounds disgusting. It sounds like you're going to give me money with cum all over it. But am I wrong? But man, would you accept money with a bunch of cum on it?
It's on my size.
Money makes you come.
So if it's 10 grand,
I'll take it.
but it's covered in cum.
I can take it.
Hell yeah. And that's the manager of my OnlyFans, guys. She sees so much. She does it all. Yeah, round of applause. Round of applause. Clap your hands. Clap your hands if you're sexy and you know it.
Hey. They still not clap their hands.
Ow!
I'm sure as fuck I did.
I don't know. Very premature.
Oh boy. Okay. Are we still on the same page?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. I saw a bumper sticker the other day that said, "My Shibu Inu is smarter than your honor student." And you know what? That really got me going. I really took that personal because I didn't even know I had a child. And secondly, this lady was claiming her very smart dog was expensive. What? I ruined it. This lady was claiming that her very expensive dog was smarter than my child I didn't know existed. We got there. So here's what I did. I followed her home. And then I hid in her bushes until nighttime, when people go to bed. And then I broke into her home and I snuck up to her bedroom and then I grabbed her. And I held her at gunpoint. I said, listen, lady, if your fucking dog is so goddamn smart, it's gonna negotiate this hostage situation right now because my future child is gonna go into the military and specialize in terrorist negotiation. And if your dog can't stop you from getting your head blown off right now, it's not smarter than my child. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rebuild the Twin Towers. And I'm gonna dig up everybody's bones that died in 9/11. And I'm going to put them in the same exact spot they were in when those planes hit those towers. And if your dog can't stop 9/11 2.0 from happening, then it's not smarter than my child. Here's why that joke doesn't work, okay? Here's why it doesn't work. Because all those people that died on September 11th, 2001, their bones were incinerated. Something like that. All right. A 9/11 joke in Alabama. I don't know if you guys liked it. Okay, I'm going to do an airplane joke, but it's very nice and clean. You guys think pilots get air rage? Like road rage in the sky? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have reached our cruising altitude of 10,000 feet. We'd like to thank you once again for flying with us here at United Airlines. We do appreciate your continued business. I don't know if you noticed, but one of those alcoholics over at Southwest Airlines just cut us off, so we're going to follow him home. If you look under your seat, you'll find a tire iron. Please secure your tire iron before securing your child's tire iron. And if we all work together, we can beat him to death. All right. My OnlyFans manager left, and I see the energy change because she was really running this whole set. She was really holding the whole operation together. And when she left, you guys started crying. Everyone's weeping right now. I've got this light in my eyes, but I can see you guys. You're just weeping. Everyone's openly weeping, and it'll be okay. She will be back. She will be back, and we're going to take some promotional pictures for my OnlyFans. So if anyone wants to be in them, come on up. Come on. Just come up here and take some pictures with me for my OnlyFans. Yeah, well, I'm going to be shitting on you, dude. It's for my OnlyFans. So come on up here and let me shit on you. Just come on. It'll be fine. These pictures won't go out to anyone except all 5 million of my OnlyFans. And no one will know it was you. Except that it was you. I'm just kidding, sure. I'm not going to shit on you. Unless. Okay. I used to smoke crack cocaine. It's a true thing. And if you don't believe me, that's the real crime. It's obvious. That's going to be, if I ever make something on myself, that's going to be on my poster. He used to smoke crack cocaine. It's obvious. And it's going to be a picture of you, sir. Oh, I got an email last month that said it was National Safety Month. Anyone else get this email? Just me. And, I mean, how stupid does Hallmark think we are, huh? I mean, what's next? National Brush Your Teeth, Wash Your Hands and Shower Month? I mean, what's next? National Don't Lick the Power Outlet Month? I mean, what's next? National Behave Month, and if you don't behave during National Behave Month, it turns into National Time Out Month? I mean, golly, I have a theory. I have a theory that the IRS invented 420 because they knew everyone would be high during tax season, and they're like, those guys are going to be so high, we can take all their money, all right? I mean, come on, we stormed the Capitol for a reason, so we could get all that money back from the IRS. That's why I was there. I wasn't there. Those guys were ugly. They were all pretty bad looking. No, I'm sure there were some handsome people there, but. Okay, what is it? We think they're handsome, we don't think they're handsome? Guys, you guys are obviously different people. Like you're not clones with the same thoughts and feelings. You're different people. Unless there was one very confused motherfucker. I'm just looking for the bathroom. You know what, guys? You know what I like about a black toilet? You know what I like about a black toilet is you can see all the cocaine you're about to do. You're not losing any. A white toilet, you're losing some crumbs. But a black toilet, you're getting all those cocaine crumbs.
I got a question.
I don't want your question. You gave me the light, but you're not Derek.
Oh, my bad. You answered it, man.
We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. For all we got. We're almost out of here. I just wanted to break my personal record.
Of what?
How long I've ever been on stage. Oh. And we did it. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it.
Wait, if you want cocaine on a black toilet, you get a shelf. You sit on it backwards, and you can just line it up right there. What the fuck is this?
What'd you say? I'm distracted by this motherfucker.
I said, if you got a black toilet,
Yeah.
you got a shelf. You can sit on it backwards, and you can just line it up.
Yes, you could. And you're not going to lose any of it.
None.
Because a black toilet is the color of the night sky. And a white toilet is the color of...
Cocaine?
This guy gets it, dude.
He sold it. He got it.
This guy gets it.
Why are ashes black on
Shut the fuck up, dude.
black on white?
Sorry.
Black on black, black.
Why are
Okay.
ashes black on white pants and white on black pants?
I like black on white.
You know what I mean?
It just depends on, it just depends on what web page you go to in Pornhub, I guess.
There's a conversation going on.
What's going on?
Are you guys dating now?
You have the mic.
We got it. We're doing it.
I'm trying to help you break your record.
we broke it. You guys like impressions?
Yep.
All right, this first impression is Rutherford B. Hayes. President Rutherford B. Hayes. Being president is hard. All right, that was Rutherford B. Hayes. I hope you liked it. The second impression, this is JFK, President John F. Kennedy. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Oh, I think you're confused.
I think we're all confused.
Well,
That was Monroe.
I wouldn't
Guys, I have a theory. I have a theory that John F. Kennedy shot himself because Jackie Kennedy was such a nag. All right? I bet they were having an argument one night and Jackie was like, yap, 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 yap. And John F. Kennedy was like, Jackie, I swear to God, if you don't shut your mouth, I'll blow my brains out in Dallas, Texas. And he did, guys. All right, that's my time. I'm Taylor Neely. Thank you for your hospitality.
Y'all give it up for Taylor Neely.
Taylor is a new comedian. He's the future.
He's never done that long before. I pushed him because I know he's the future, y'all. Y'all gonna see him somewhere on some shit. Milk carton or something, I don't know. But that mustache Tom Selleck, god damn, bro.
He said Tom Selleck.
Yeah. She look like get him up here like I believe in draft beer.
I believe in draft.
Draft beer is the best beer.
I got my